BJ from Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Jeremy Howard and Verla LeBaron. We're talking about Rap Godz from Board Game Brothers. Hey, Amaury and his brother have ties to Louisiana. Jeremy, you have ties to Louisiana also, but Hamu actually lives in New Orleans. Hamu's the artist behind it. And let me tell you what, if you're looking for a first game design that has the simplicity of Ticket to Ride, maybe a little next step up from Ticket to Ride, and has a theme that is not like every other theme you that is out there, it's Rap Godz. Yeah. Very impressive for a first game design. Rap Godz, you're rappers and you're trying to get your street cred, trying to build up your skills and try to get records, right? I mean, you want to put records on the wall. I even showed you here in that it's hard to tell in there, but with the gold and the other records on the back sides, they actually have a little. Hamu drew a picture of a string. It looks like you would hang it up on the wall.
Oh my God!
That's a touch that most board game companies aren't even going to think about. But they actually, when you flip it over, it looks like a plaque on the wall. Yeah. So each wrapper that you have has special powers. Now I've got the Kickstarter edition. So chat crew, I don't know which of these is going to be in the game, but look what they put in here. Yeah. First, your main man, of course, you've got that's the designer Amaury. I think it's Amaury right there. And then you've got a stormtrooper and then a Cthulhu player. So, hey, their geek cred is right there. On your turn, you're going to first get a city that you're from. Of course, I've got all the ones I've visited here, New Orleans and Memphis and Houston, Atlanta, Chicago. Look, it's got the bean, Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's got the bean from Millennial Park. And then once you got, well, that's too far. Once you got, why do I have that in there? Did you play that? Oh, we're going to talk about that. Okay.
We're going to talk about that.
Okay, we'll talk about that one next. So once you have your city, once you have your wrapper, then you've got this big, beautiful board that's got an album on it. The game is pretty simple. You're trying to score victory points by moving all of your cred around that album. And you're going to do that over the course of, I think it's 5, it's ages, but it's called albums there.
Yeah.
But the game has this really cool twist. You're going to get 5 cards, and those cards are the way that you move up your tokens. But you can only really play 1. But there on that right side is this market, and the market has more powerful versions of the cards you have in your hand. Do I play the easy card out of my hand, or do I burn 3 of the cards in my hand to get that one powerful card? You're only drawing 1 card at a time. So if you're spinning 3 to draw 1, you're going to run out in your hand. And after that, you're going to have to top deck. But maybe that card is so good. I really want to do it, Jeremy. I got to spin it. What complicates is that they've created all these little scoring chips. It might be the person who collects the most green, or it might be the person who collects the least amount, or it might be the person who scores the most, what do they call it? Beef. You got a beef with another rapper? Challenge them to a duel. Have a wrap off, throw some dice, and whoever wins a beef cube. One of the scoring tokens is about collecting those beef tokens. So am I going to spin those precious cards in my hand to get that big card with the beef on it? Look, it's a really cool decision. So again, Ticket to Ride-ish, but the next level up. And let's face it, a theme that we don't see every day in every game, right? So
and it seems like it's pulled off right thematically when how you play it. So I'm listening to you. That's why I'm like, listen. I'm like, oh, that actually makes sense.
I didn't describe anything about sliders or anything like that. I talked about it thematically. When you play this game, it feels thematic. You know what's cool about this game? At the end of the game, have you played Call to Adventure yet?
Call to
Okay. You know, in Call to Adventure, you're tempted sometimes. I actually play sometimes not even to really win, because there's a card in the market that just fits so well.
Right, like in your story. Yeah.
In the story, right? Rap Godz is the same way. There's cards in the market and cards in your hand. You're like, I can't get rid of this card. This is perfect. he's gonna collect, and I forget what it is, but he's gonna get a big limo, or he's gonna sell his baseball card collection, or whatever it is, you know. And you wanted the end of the game to say, my rapper started in Memphis, he got a limo. He had to pay his child support, so he backed off a little bit. Right. And after that, he had a gold record, you know. So it creates this beautiful story. So I can see people playing it to win, but I can also see people playing just for the fun of it, just to tell the story about the rapper. So,
which is important, man. That's like I said, fun shouldn't be, fun should be hard to find. And like once you get a game that not only has good tight gameplay, but it also like sells you on the theme. Now I'm paying attention to the theme, because it could have just been a game like, hey, it's about rap. Okay, great. But now that you're actually you could potentially tell a story as you play. Like that's how you sell an experience. You know what I'm saying?
It's a cool story. Hamu told me at Southern Board Game Fest that when he started the design many years ago, it was just a trivia game about rappers. Well, you know, you could get that at any mass market. Any bookstore could sell a game with trivia about rappers.
Yeah.
These guys took the spirit of rap music and made a game out of it, right?
Yeah.
Verla, what you think?
Awesome. My mom got it. I just saw her show up in the chat here, but she'd been telling me last night that she played it with my siblings and they all loved it.
Hey, Kelly said she played it and she loved it. Hey, so
I will play her copy next time I go visit and check it out. It sounds awesome.
Now look, the board is pretty busy, and I said in my little Rudat when I published it yesterday, the board is a little busy. When you look at it, you might be thinking, "Oh wow, this is Coimbra. It's got stuff all over the place."
Yeah.
No, it's not that simple. So don't be let down if it isn't that complicated. Go into the game thinking this is more like Call to Adventure. I'm gonna be playing cards. I'm gonna try to tell the story. I'm gonna have the opportunity to have a good time while I'm playing the game. Let's face it. You play a game like Coimbra, there's a lot of silence, right, Verla? Everybody's mathing things out. No, man, play Rap Godz and have a good time and make board gaming a social activity. So.
Yep.